Lord has opened the doors for me to go twice. I will be leaving on December the 10th and returning December 20th. I'll be home for a week, and then I will return on December 28th to January the 10th. I will be in two separate parts of Bulgaria. The first trip, we will be working with all children's homes and special needs homes. And the second trip, we will be going to those 16 of the 18 Muslim villages that we have never been to before. So I ask you to pray for that. Pray for the missionaries and all of us that are going. You can also pack a shoebox. As I said earlier, whatever you had planned on doing, add just one more. Because that one more shoebox could be the one that changes eternity for somebody. It's just one more. I know inflation is up and things are more expensive, but how does that compare to eternity? It doesn't really, does it? When you think about maybe spending $20 and then someone spending eternity, it's really worth every bit of it. And the next thing you can do is financially support. As I said, I've been asked by two different missionaries to go. The first one is on the northwest side of the country, and then the second one is on the eastern side of the country. Pray for all of us that's going. It's going to be very tiring, and I ask you for a special prayer request. My sister is going this year for the first time on the first trip. She just found out she has leukemia. She's determined she's going anyway. So just pray that God keeps her healthy and keeps her strength up while we're there. I ask that you, whether you financially support me or not, support your missionaries. If you don't personally, pray about who God is leading you to support, whether it's someone here in Bulgaria, maybe it's someone in Spain, maybe it's someone in Cuba, wherever it might be. God calls us to support those on the field, and they're sharing the gospel in places that we can't imagine. It's just unimaginable in some of the places. But if you feel led to financially support me, I will be grateful. You do not have to give that to me directly. You can do the next slide, please. If you would like, you can scan that QR code and it will go directly into my missions account. I don't touch the money. I don't see the money. But if you don't, all I ask for is your prayers, because that's the most important thing. That's more important to me than anything. Pray that I stay healthy. Last year I came home with pneumonia, but I'm determined I'm going to get through it this year. I'm making sure I got my pneumonia shot this year. But I just ask that you pray for me, pray for those who are going, and pray for our missionaries. A lot of people don't realize just how lonely our missionaries get. They don't get to come home often, and they miss their families, they miss their church families, and they do get lonely at times. When you're serving in a very dark area, it feels good to come home where there's a little light. So just keep them in your prayers, that God will continue to use them and bless them, and keep them healthy and safe wherever they are. And thank you all for letting me share with you, and I hope that this is an encouragement and that encourages you to do a little more than you'd planned on. Because just remember, one box can change an eternity for a lot of people. Thank you.